Hello, hello, hello. Hi, yes, I know we've been live for a hot moment, but I completely forgot that I was going to make tea. So please bear with me a few moments longer while I make that cup of tea. Mwah. Literally unmutes my mic to cough. Amazing. Good. Hi. Hello. How are we? We are back with Final Fantasy XIV online. I've tried to do some stuff to my PC. I don't know if it will fix things, but like, I think we're still gonna have to go without the shaders. Which is damn unfortunate that the game struggles this much with OBS on. I really don't understand why OBS struggles this much, but it's okay, we persevere. I very quickly want to go do the mini cactpot, because it brings me joy. But hi everyone, hello. So what we are going to do... Oh, that's hot. We still have a quest or two to do in the old zone, so I figured that's gonna be a good warm-up. And then we will get on to the next part of our MSQ, which is kind of epic. Oh, come on. What is this? What did I do to deserve this? Bruh. Wow. So when I said this brought me joy, that was a goddamn lie. Actually, we could just use return. Oh, while I'm thinking of it, actually, hold on. Just in case. Because I've not been to my home in a hot minute, and I just want to just quickly... Oh my god! I have been logging in though! That's what's crazy! Jesus Christ! Into my home as an intimate home? That's crazy. Yep, got it into your house too. It's insane. I'm just, Also, when did Twitch have subtitles? I've always had subtitles turned on. They're not great, they're definitely not perfect, but yeah. I'm just trying to... What is this? Never seen them here before? That's interesting. I really still have no idea why OBS is lagging the way it does. I tried to free up space on my drive to see if it was, like, that was the issue. And it wasn't. Like, we're still having these issues. I managed to free up, like, a little bit of space, and... Green carnation earring. I'm just gonna... Hold on. That's not bad. Let's just put it up for like 400 and... What were the prices? Oh. There. We've been so, like... with Dawntrail and everything that we've just not been going into my house. That's so grim. I know it will. I know that the estate hall is fine, but I'm just gonna go there just in case. Because the other homies have been online and doing things. But, like, now I'm paranoid. Okay, good. Awesome. Alright, Tuliolololol. Let me know how the stream looks, homies. I've really been doing my best to try and figure out what the issues with this, you know, streaming Final Fantasy has been, but yeah, I still can't quite work it out. Oh, alerts aren't on. I just realized. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. So the only quest that we have to do here, looking pretty good. Is the color still an issue? Yeah, the chat in the bottom corner is still lagging quite a bit. But yeah. It seems like something is just genuinely not here often, but it looks good in my opinion. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. It's been a little concern-erino. We have a suspicion that something might be wrong with the PC, because it should be able to run this fine, but it just seems to not be able to. Anywho, it's time for our Corn Servant quest. Shall we? This will be a good warm-up, I think. Well, well. If it isn't my dear friend from Tuliolol, I do hope your days, as well as your stomach, have been full of merriment and cheer since last we met. Glad to hear it. I was just passing through when a faint rumbling caught my attention. The unmistakable sound of a belly in need. How fortuitous that fate would also guide you here. Might I impose upon you to help me once more? If you would lend an ear to the poor boy's troubles, I can determine how best to lend an ear of my own.
Welcome to hell.
Striker, thank you for 14 months!
Jesus.
14 months? That reminds me of a game.
Here he is. He seems awfully distraught. A husk of his usual chipper self, I'm sure. If you've come for business, I'm afraid I'm much too tired right now. It's strange, really. No matter how much I sleep or try to sleep, I suppose, it never seems to be enough. And despite the weird grumbling of my stomach, I have no appetite. Oh, I recognize a lover of corn when I see one. The problem, I believe, is that he eats only corn. He is exhibiting clear signs of malnourishment for the lack of a well-balanced diet. Though my dominion is only over that which is corn and kerneled, there may yet be a way we can help him. Prepared with lime water, my corn can be enriched with additional nutrients. Behold, a rich and creamy corn soup! Surely this will help remedy what ails him. Corn soup. That soup will help me feel better? Oh, a corn soup! It really is the best of foods. I can't get enough of it. I never thought eating only corn would be bad for me. There's no denying how terrible I've been feeling lately. I suppose I'll need to be more creative with my corn cooking. Thanks for this. You've given me much to think about. Nothing like a nice warm corn soup to warm the belly and the heart. Let this be a reminder, my friend. It is possible to have too much of a good thing, even corn. But in moderation, together, with other herbs and spices and flavorings, you can enjoy a cornucopia of delectable delights. I believe our work here is done. But know that where there are those in need of sustenance, I will be there. Fare thee well. There goes my hero. That was short. Alright, well. Corn servant done. I guess we go home. Oh, that's on cooldown. Okay, hold on. Da 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 da. Right to MSQ we go. Oh, I need to put the... da, 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 da.
Hey there,
Demons, it's me, ya boy.
Good Lord, 5 years. Will I get a badge for this XD?
Hey, Captain Reed, thank you for 60 months. Can't believe it's been 5 years, Jesus. Hope you've been well, homie.
Welcome to hell.
It's me,
ya
ya boy.
Jesus.
What the heck?
You get a sub for that voice acting performance. But also I love Mousy Jam too much.
Ephonia, thank you so much for 6 months. I appreciate that. Your ability to really live yourself into the dialogue in the game makes me wonder if you would ever do readings for ebooks, dyslexic or not. You really bring it on the readings. Big ups. I've been told multiple times that I should really look into, like, voice acting and things like that. And I find it very daunting and frightening to a degree. Like, I love making funny voices and doing stuff, but I'm not, like, trained or anything. It's definitely something I'd love to get into. Even if it is stuff like ebooks and... I don't know. But yeah, dyslexia and all. I at one point was trying to make a voice reel. But I got really overwhelmed by it. And today I even had to, I uninstalled Adobe Premiere and all that, so I can't really edit videos at the moment because I was trying to free up space on my hard drive to see if that was causing any issues, and nope, that wasn't the issue. But yeah. Well, Lamotte would have struggled to complete these feats alone. Bringing you together was the correct choice, it seems. Come on, Aurora! Let's see what's waiting for us in the next village! Without knowing how far the other claimants have progressed, taking anything other than a brief rest is out of the question. With one keystone already in hand, we've made an auspicious start to the contest. Hopefully our next attempt is equally successful. Do you have an external HDD? I have loads of hard drives. The problem is that Adobe won't let me install it on any drive that's not the C drive. And there are a lot of programs that are like that for some reason. So yeah.
Welcome to hell.
Lily, thank you for 37 months!
Jesus.
Not sure how I feel about Mousy narrating my next smut book.
Hey, listen. Hence why my Steam folder is on a different HDD. I have a solid state drive for my Steam folder. Like, all of that is on... I have, like, several internal drives that all of this is, like, most of this stuff is on. It's literally just... I spent, like, a good hour and a half before the stream going through my C drive, trying to figure out what is going on. I managed to clear up a few things here and there, but yeah, what I thought was Adobe taking up space, it wasn't really that. I could probably reinstall Adobe Premiere and be fine, but like, I cleared my like Chrome cache. I cleared out a bunch of stuff. I cleared out a bunch of old files and everything, and that barely made a dent. So I even loaded up Epic Games and uninstalled some stuff because for some reason the Epic Games folder is massive. But thought there was a setting in the Creative Cloud app to change your default install location, but maybe I'm wrong. I haven't used it in 2 years. Yeah, no. I have tried everything with Adobe. It's really stupid. I've looked through every setting that I can. And on top of that as well, for some reason it keeps trying to put the Adobe cache on my C drive, even though I have it like set to an external drive. But yeah. Oh well. The rules of the contest seem clear now. The scenes from the saga point us in the direction of the electors, and the electors award us keystones for performing their feats. Simple. We'll figure it out eventually. I think what will probably end up happening, I don't want to get into like a tech stream or anything like that. We've had enough of that the past few streams, but I think what I'll probably end up doing is getting a new SSD and trying to clone everything on my current SSD over to it so that there's just more space for stuff to run and function. And I'll keep the old one, but yeah. You have an SSD, I have ADHD. Alright. Onwards and upwards. I'm kicking off the slippers. Oh, my TV's still on. Hold on. Caught that. Alright. The slippers are off. We are locking in. Been quite content waiting here, dining on the third promise's coin, but it seems you're ready to ask your questions now. So what is it you'd like to know? The route to Oak Hanu. We go south through the Arc of the Dawn, then follow the road which runs alongside the Cosma-Oka River. Is that right? It is. Be warned, however, my brethren tell me, the recent storm has rendered the path even muddier than usual. The footing is quite poor in some parts. Far worse was the destruction visited upon our homes. Though houses were torn apart, and several people were injured if not killed. Even our beloved festival is in danger of being called off this year. If you do still plan on going, I must urge you to proceed with caution. We'll be sure to watch our footing, thank you. Now I'm worried for the Hanu. It sounds like they were hit hard by that storm. Anyway, if we're bound for Cosmo-Oka, we should head over to the Ark. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, did I open the rings and things? No, I did not. Getting some glitzy new gear. Oh, I'm not even gonna use the earring. We'll open it up anyway. Da -da. It's so sad taking all this off. I haven't even taken the... Oh, that's $6.50. Yeah, ain't no way I'm going down. Okay. Every time I think about making a new look for my warrior, this outfit just has me in a chokehold. Alright. Da, 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 da. I should have liked to observe the festival, but the Hanu are probably not in the mood to celebrate. I swear that gate gets bigger every time I see it. Considering the size of the ghoul Jaja, though, I suppose it's better than having to be too small. The Hanu are friendly folk who should welcome us with open arms, assuming they are not too preoccupied with recent troubles, that is. Through this gate, we'll soon be on our way south to Cosmouca. Are we all ready to leave? Mm-hmm. Then onward to Cosmouca! I'm probably pronouncing this wrong. Forgive me if I am. I'm so sorry. Open the way! Here we go!
Cosmouca, the land of rainbow terraces. It commands the gaze of all who visit without fail. The many-colored marvel.
Good weather!
An endless torrent of water cascades over sheer cliffs to shape the wetlands below. To its relentless flow, all life must yield. Together with Wuklamat, we proceeded along the Marcy Trail, a road upon which the Dawn Servant and his comrades once traveled.
Wow! My hand is on the screenshot button. You betcha I'm not missing a chance. Like,
look at those falls. Even from this distance, you can feel the weight of that water.
The Isle of Ham was impressive, but as you can see, Tulihiola does not want for natural wonders.
hey.
The ground is swampy, so watch your step. You wouldn't want to fall into a bog.
I won't. I told you I've been here before. Come on. Okanu isn't much farther.
Akanu. Wetlands is an apt name. Much of the ground here is positively saturated. I'd love to stand at the bottom of those huge waterfalls and bask in the majesty of it all. Pity they're so far away. There's no stopping the third promise, is there? A good thing she has Erenville to keep her from getting lost. For all his grumbling, he's certainly there for her. Everyone should be so lucky to have such a loyal childhood friend. Right, let's get moving. If we continue along this road, we should find ourselves in the village before long. You know what I forgot to do in the other zone? I forgot to see what gatherables I could get. It's fine. Whoa! Look at them! Will I finally be able to fish? Oh, wait. Slay. Surely these are fishing holes. Oh, we are so back. I have to know. I have to know. I must know. Yes! And all was right in the world. Finally. Brilliant. No fish. Hey, no, I can't load it up while we do this. It's just, it's all too taxing. On my PC at the moment. I'm trying to keep it to as minimal as I can. The water from the falls must flood the wetlands and flow into all these streams and rivers. Assuming we have the right idea, one of the Dawn Servant's electors should be here somewhere. So this is a Hanuhana village. One can tell at a glance how very different their culture is to the Vanus. Oh, stupid distracting waterfalls. Everyone has arrived, and none the worse for wear, except for a certain third promise who slipped in the mud despite my explicit warnings. Hey! I asked you not to say anything! Anyway, this is the Hanuhana village I was telling you about. Okanu. I agreed to serve as a guide, not a nursemaid. Da, 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 da. It's like our friend said, the people are in no mood for festivities. Hey, welcome. I can only assume they're still recovering from the damage wrought by the storm. Indeed. Well, let's do what we came to do and find this elector. Oh, Kali? Oh, what now? It's a Hanu greeting. Surely you heard it the last time you were here.
Hey there, demons. It's me.
Neo-Humal, thank you for
boy.
38 months! You've also helped me to remember to mute my alerts while I'm doing MSQ. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Well, I was busy enjoying the festival. Greetings to the third promise and her entourage. I, Zanuhali, welcome you to Okanu. As elder of my people, I shall also be fulfilling the duties of elector during the rite of succession. I'm ready. Give me the feat and test my worth. All in good time, all in good time. In fact, I came to let you know that we are not quite ready to begin. For the moment, please enjoy the hospitality of our village. Right then. It helped to do some investigating at Watching Pelu, so let's take a look around here as well. Might I suggest a division of forces? For instance, Aaronville, Alisay, and Kryl could concentrate on the southern half of the settlement. Meanwhile, Wakalamat, Aurora, and myself will handle the northern half. Sounds good to me! Hey! Sounds good to me! Predicting dialogue. We're so back. We are so back. Da, 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 da. Gemstone Trader. Hello, how are you today? We know about those. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I have attuned to the Aetherite. We are so back. Hold on, we're missing something. The porter's down. Okay, hold on. It's over here. I just want to make sure we get all of our spots. Actually, we can multitask. You heard about the storm. I've never seen the likes of it before. With the supplies and help the Dawn servants sent, we're making progress, repairing and rebuilding our homes. But while roofs and walls can be patched, there is so much else that was lost for good. The vantage point's right there, but I just want to, just a little... There we go. Porter unlocked. Whee! Alith, thank you for 75 months. Hope you're doing well, homie. Oh, what's this notification? Package notification. Wow, look at the damage. The gaping hole in the wall is... The gaping hole in the wall and missing portion of the roof are clearly the work of the storm's powerful winds. Repairs appear to be ongoing. Sorry for so much coughing. A lot of houses are still damaged, and the Hanu I've spoken to are not in their usual cheery selves. That storm broke more than wood and reeds. There must be something I can do to help them. I'm going to look around a bit more. I think that's fair. Do 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 do. Oh, Slayer, are we fishing here? Wait. Hold. Hold. Okay, that's fine. As long as we get the area. Waters Hanu. Okay, cool. So many places to uncover. This is great. Sorry about your village being devastated by a storm, Cass line. The dry and shrunken bundles suggest the reeds were harvested some time ago. Okay. I think we need to go the other way. Hold on. Hey, Petrock. Looking around the area. Do. Hi, Alphano. Some manner of boat. Boat in this trying time. Woven from reeds, this boat-like vessel is reminiscent of a bird. The beak and the feathered tail in particular stand out. This boat must be woven from the same reeds I've seen gathered into bundles here and there. The plants hold both practical and cultural significance to the Hanu, then. Ring ring, hello? Hello? Can you all hear me? I'm told they're ready to receive us now. Come to the large building in the south of the village. On my way! We ought to hurry over too. Oh, now it's raining. The weather's changed. Ah! Bad weather, bad. It's so gray and grim.
No sign of Zorolja or that oversized lout.
How much easier it would be if Sorolja were to fail here. But that isn't likely to happen.
Honored guests, I am Zanuhali, Elder of the Hanu.
Hi, Zanuhali.
I am also an elector, charged with judging which among you is worthy of ascending the throne.
Ooh.
Without further ado, let us talk of the feat.
Not so fast. Surely you couldn't begin without us.
Is it?
You made it after all.
Damn it. It's him. It's the guy. Angry face.
No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed.
He's gonna just ask for the keystone outright, isn't he?
It is here, in Okanu, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tuli Yolal saga.
History lesson.
In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the Feat of Reeds.
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu. I wonder what this feat entails.
We use reeds in every part of our lives, be it as food or weaving material. But look around the nearby paddies, and you will see that this season, our crops are failing. How fortunate, then, that my appointment to Elector coincided with this predicament.
Okay.
For surely, those who aspire to be Dawn Servant would find the matter of an ailing harvest a mere trifle to resolve.
Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
So true, bestie. So true.
Exactly, exactly. Do well in this, and you will earn my keystone.
Community service. We love it. He's gonna ask for it outright, isn't he?
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
Wow.
Oh, mercy me. You are a hot-headed fellow, Bakul Jaja. Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with scrappers like you, but I refuse to entertain your base instincts. Arrangements have been made. Should you attempt to engage a feat giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
Woo! Draw it. Get disqualified, dickhead.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting.
Oh! Oh, excuse me. I saved
Then we
the
can
planet.
return to the business of earning my keystone.
Slay. Tell
The
him.
feat of reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
Wow.
The clever kitty crossed the seas to study foreign novelties.
He might know tricks we don't. Tricks we can use.
Oh, now wait a minute. That's...
What of Little Miss Mittens?
You know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third.
Oh
Not
my
even in the
god.
running.
Wow!
Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakul Jaja so long with me has rubbed off on you.
Yeah, hi,
These
I'm right
allies of
here.
hers, though, they might be a problem.
Damn right I'm a problem. I'll be a goddamn problem in your ass. I did not save this
Damn it.
planet
I'm just as qualified to be here as they are.
to
I'll
listen to
show
some
them.
dude talk down to me.
Easy now. There's no time limit, remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
Right. You're right. I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
So right, bestie. So right. So true. Okay. Why is it gotta be raining now? Like, literally, it was such nice weather when we arrived. Not that I intend to gratify him with a response, but Bakul Jaja's provocations are hard to ignore. Mm-hmm. So if the Hanu Hanu also eat the reeds, yet another way in which they differ from the Vanu. I understand not wanting to fall behind, but rushing ahead risks playing into our opponent's hands. Let's not do anything reckless and think matters through. This kind of feat is tailor-made for a rational, educated scholar like Koana. Or Kona, excuse me. I don't know the first thing about farming, but if there's a way to save the harvest and help the Hanu, then we're going to find it. I'll make Bakul Jaja eat his words. Understanding the nature of the problem will be the key to solving it. We need to examine the reeds themselves, then deduce the cause of their poor condition. Aaronville, will you take us to the fields where the reeds are grown? Of course. Follow me. La 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 la. Da, da. Oh, we already have side quests. As per usual, we are going to wait to do our side quests until after we get through MSQ in this zone. Okay. I know she wants to do her best, but she should be careful not to make promises she can't keep. Look at these fields. What if this could be a painting? Yeah, could be. I see. They irrigate the fields by diverting water from the neighboring river. 'Tis unlikely the reeds ever dry out. And there I thought these feats would have us battling dire fiends or similar. Agriculture is a far thornier problem. Mm-hmm. You can all stand back. I'll get to the bottom of this problem in no time. Give me strength. Let's all of us scour the fields and help our bold leader identifying anything unusual. It can only be a painting if there's a sightseeing point nearby. So true. So valid, so right. We're looking at some... As Inohali described, the reeds appear wilted and unhealthy. Sometimes it just be like that. Oh, I should be looking for windy... The water contains no obvious contaminants. It looks fresh and clear at a cursory glance. Wow, really struggled with that one for some reason. That way. We'll make our way there. Making our way downtown. The soil in the paddies is as one would expect. Rich in color and suitably moist. Not dry nor flaky. Oh wait. We should speak to them. See what they say. Oh, a water strider. A bit sluggish though. More of a water shambler. Not amiss with the patties themselves as far as I can tell. I'll find the cause of this any moment now. Any luck? Not quite. Everything looks fine. Lethargic frog. A small frog catches your eye. Strangely lackadaisical. It doesn't even bother to hop when it eventually scurries away. Oh no. Something's causing them to be very tired. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we didn't speak to Cryo. Hold on. Oh. Amazing. Seen enough? I'll call everyone together, and we can share our discoveries. Well, what do we think? Any obvious problems? So, the frog is very tired. Water striders are tired. Things just seem really slow. I agree. The waters look to be of good quality, as does the mud in which the reeds have been planted. The frogs and insects are unusually torpid. This suggests the problem is affecting not only the reeds, but also the creatures which live among them. Could something invisible to the naked eye be polluting the water? We would need an alchemist to know for certain. I don't have much to add about the fields, but something else occurs to me. When you were describing how the creature seemed lifeless, I couldn't help but be reminded of all the listless villagers. Oh, wait a minute. They've suffered a terrible tragedy, I know, but there is another reason for their flagging spirits, I believe. Go on. The festival! This is traditionally an occasion for celebration and renewal, so without it, the Hanu are struggling even more to recover. The last time I visited, the village was in the middle of the festivities. You'll never see the Hanu more joyful and alive. It's an indispensable part of their culture, and its absence will only compound their woes. So I say we help them put on their festival. Give them a reason to cheer in these sad times. Who knows? Maybe fixing one problem could lead us to a solution for the other. Stranger things have happened. I mean... right? I fail to see the relation between festivals and fields. Let's not be too hasty in dismissing the idea. Things which seem unrelated can later prove to be connected in surprising ways. Yeah, have they simply tried not being depressed? True, and being bereft of ideas as we are, any proposal is worth entertaining. I suppose. Besides, this is Waklamat's journey. It's only right that we follow her lead. Thanks, everyone. I think she just wants to party. By the way, does anyone know where the festival float is? It's like a boat woven from reeds that looks like a bird. Oh yeah, we saw it, like, you know, over the way. In that building to the north? Let's go and see it. The frogs need to go outside more. Yeah, even the frogs are sad. They just want to party. There's much less debate when I'm traveling alone. Da, 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 da. Wait, should I see where that thing is? Whee! Feel like discovered a new location to the north. Wait, what? Is it up there? Oh, wait, no, it's right there. Perfect. Southeast, we'll probably make our way there eventually. Oh, I actually ended up in another city. Oopsies. Da 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 da. Yeah, okay. Vroom vroom. Brrr. Hi, Cryo. What a charming float. I wonder what bird was the inspiration for its design. I've never been here during festival season, so this is all new to me too. The handles gave me pause before, but now I understand their purpose. Look at the size of that thing. I hope they don't expect me to help carry it. Yes, this is the float I remember! It does not appear... Does it not appear somewhat damaged to you? We should take a closer look. Inspect the festival float. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a section and examine it in more detail with clicky click. Alright. Well, it's missing an eye for one. Possibly missing some feathers. Oh, there we go. Missing eye. Oh dear, one of the bird's eyes appears to be missing a gemstone. So true. Is there anything funny we can see and click on? Or do we not have that this time? Bedraggled feathers. These tail feathers have seen better days. I swear the colors were a lot brighter the last time I saw them. Snapped carrying cord pole. Oh, okay. Oh, that's definitely broken. How would they lift this great vessel without all the carrying poles intact? That is true. Well, I think we can all agree this bird boat is in dire need of repairs. Now, how do we go about fixing it? What is going on here? We were admiring your festival float. 'Tis a shame it's in such a poor state. Due to the recent storm, I gather? Yes, we had to leave it exposed while we ushered our people to safety. With the float in this condition, there can be no lifting of wings. No Ihana. Ihana, that's what the festival was called! I want to help you hold it. Have you not seen our village? Homes are ruined. We're struggling to make repairs. And you want us to hold a harvest festival? I know how it sounds, but giving in to misery never improved anyone's situation. A celebration of life and growth may help give you the strength to work through this tragedy. The role of festival leader is mine this year, and there's nothing I'd like more than to lift everyone's spirits. But we don't even have enough materials to repair the float. We need a bakixa for the missing eye, uipo wood for the poles, and feathers from the winds chosen to adorn the tail. 2 of these I know. Whatever that is. It's messing with my dyslexia to look at. I think it's the K and the X that's messing with me. It's a type of precious stone used in arcane equipment. Abokisha. Thank you, Abokisha. Alright. Abokisha. And the wood is essential for crafting ceremonial instruments. These chosen feathers, however... The winds chosen is the victor of a competition in which the contestants see who can blow a feather the furthest using wind magics. And that's something of a problem right now. We Hanu are gifted at employing such airy sorceries, but expend a great deal of mana when doing so. We are soon exhausted by the effort, and having no reeds to eat will only make it harder. I think I understand. Your vibrant reeds grow quickly and vigorously, so much so that they stifle the development of nearby plants. They must be a potent source of the energies you naturally lack. They are indeed. Owing to the poor harvest this year, we've been left enervated. Yeah. And if we cannot gather the correct materials as dictated by custom, we cannot repair the festival float. Oddly enough, we may have just stumbled upon our solution. At least it's not raining now. The winds chosen would, by necessity, have a natural gift for manipulating magical energies, which means any feathers taken from the victor should be high in ethereal conductivity. The float's construction also requires a stone used in arcane equipment, as well as timber favored for ceremonial tools. The demand for such specific materials must have an underlying reason. The float might also function as an arcane device. I'd wager the float is actually a secret weapon for smiting the Hanu's foes. Pray continue, Alphino. Should we be a smarty pants? I'm gonna be a smarty pants. Precisely what I was thinking. This boat of reeds is in fact an arcane focus of some kind. A focus? For what? Oh, Ihihana is a harvest festival, isn't it? That must mean the float was made to encourage healthy crops. So if we repair the boat and hold the festival, its arcane powers might fix what's wrong with the reeds. We won't know until we try, but 'tis a sound theory. Celebration, prayer, ritual ceremonies, these all have been known to elicit miraculous effects. Wait. The float, a tool for magic? This is the first I'm hearing of it. In the beginning, it may not have been. After a good harvest year, there would be no reason to change it. When the harvest was poor, new adornments were likely added, and those who performed the labor may have imbued their work with ardent hopes for a brighter future. Through years of trial and error, the Hanu would have refined their festival float into a focus for harvest prayers. Incredible. I know you're practically fainting from hunger, but reviving Ihihana really does sound like the solution to all your woes. And I promise, we'll do everything in our power to help you. I'm still not convinced about this focus business, but I accept your aid nonetheless. I will introduce you to the shipwright who's been maintaining the float these last few years. He's replaced both eyes and the poles before, so he should know where and how to procure what we need. Then allow Alice and I to acquire the feathers. We will encourage the people of Okanu to gather and vie for the title of Winds Chosen by sharing with them our own reserves of mana. I'll go with you. I carry some alchemical brews that may afford the same effect. Awesome. The three of us will visit the shipwright then. Not without me. I've worked hard to fix the float as best I can, and the responsibility is mine after all. I've not introduced myself, have I? My name is Linu Hanu. Nice to meet you, Lina Hanu. And certainly, let's all go together. We're making progress now. The solution to Okanu's woes is as good as found. We'll see. To find myself working alongside the third promise herself is unexpected, to say the least. Thanks to Weklamot, we found ourselves a promising way forward. Experience and knowledge are valuable assets, but there is something to be said for following one's instincts. I wonder what manner of shipwright repairs reed-woven boats. What did I get? Boots with the fur. Oh, those are $6.50. Yeah, we ain't replacing that. The shipwright's name is Wokivu. He's a Zabral who only moved to Cosma Ukra a few years ago, but has since mastered our customs to an almost frightening degree. He's especially strict when it comes to manners, so make sure to offer him a proper Hanu greeting. We wouldn't want to offend him right before asking a favor. A proper Hanu greeting. Oh, that one! Don't worry, I remember how it goes. Then we shouldn't have any problems. Let's head to Oak Beckby to the east of here. Crazy thing is, I was already there. What can I say? Ahead of the curve. Da 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 da. Well, it seems to have a place here where visitors can stay. Looks cozy. Look over there. Do you see that big winding staircase? Oh shit, yeah, I do. This is Okbekbi, the village of all. Those who drift into Cosmoka from Tuliol and elsewhere are welcome to live here alongside the Hanu. As for Wakevu, he lives and works in the House of Waters High, at the top of that large tree nearby. Follow me. But I should warn you, the climb up the stairs can be challenging. Oh, really? Oh, really? Check beneath the stairs when I get here. Don't see anything. I already got the ether current that was here. The next one is like southeast that way. Plus the ether currents are loud. I'll find them. Don't worry. We're hoping to enlist the man's aid, so it pays not to be rude in any case. Ohokali. Lie. Yeah. I should mention that Wakivu isn't only a stickler for etiquette, he's also... well, you'll find out soon enough. We'll find the ether currents, don't worry, we have the compass.
What do you want with me?
Hi.
Right. The greeting.
Go on then.
Ohokali!
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 Good. You brought your manners with you.
Where else would they be?
When in Ukanu, do as the Hanu do. For a country as diverse as ours, the preservation of harmony demands that we respect the cultures of all peoples who call it home.
So true, bestie. So true.
Well, that explains your familiarity with Hanu customs.
Fine.
And you speak truth, of course. To live together means to learn about each other.
Ah, I appreciate an open mind.
Okay.
In fact, I get the sense we've met before.
Huh?
You're Wu Clement.
Question marks?
Oh, what an unexpected honor for old Wokevu. Here I am prattling on about manners, and I've gone and insulted the third promise herself. There is no excuse for this betrayal of etiquette.
What?
Please, take up your axe and claim my impudent head.
Will not
What?
keep your head. I hate formalities anyway, so forget about it, alright?
All right then, consider it forgotten.
What?
How prompt.
What?
We're actually here about the Ihihana float. It's in bad shape, and we need you to craft new carrying poles and a new eye. I'm told you work with Uyuipo wood and a certain kind of stone? Abokisha?
That I do. But while I would like nothing more than to offer my services, I just used the last I had of both those materials.
Well,
My
damn.
lumber in particular went to fixing homes damaged by the recent storm. I'll need 10 days or so to restock.
We can't wait that long. If you tell me where to go, I'll gather them myself.
Okay.
What? Send the third promise out on an errand like some common lackey? That's utterly unconscionable. A gross violation of social protocol.
Bro, chill. It's okay.
I told you
it's
not
not
to
that
worry about
serious.
such things.
All right then. I shan't worry a whit.
What is happening?
What's with your Hanu friend there?
I am festival leader this season, and have come along to oversee the float's repair. As strange as it may sound, Wuklamat and her friends believe the float is an arcane focus, meant to encourage the growth of our struggling reeds.
Too many Hanu have forgotten, it seems. But that is indeed the true purpose of the lifting of wings. Your education is impressive, Third Promise.
Oh, hey! Hey, 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 hey.
Well, maybe a little.
Hey! Go on, smile, grin.
Allow me to show you where to procure Uyuipo. We can leave the Abokisha to your friends, I presume? Take
Slay.
yourself to Cave Kikitola, or thereabouts, and you should find the stones you need.
Hell
I've
yeah.
been there once or twice. I can guide you.
Woo! The more the
That
merrier.
should save us some time.
All right then. Let's get moving.
Sneaky little fucker. Don't you dare. Who? Yep, it's him.
Chosen one of your rivals is making progress.
Unbelievable. So this is what happened.
Ihiana, you say? Should our first choice fail to deliver, it might be wise to let this play out. The third-rate promise is making herself useful after all.
This guy. Everyone horny as hell for Bakul Jaja, but honestly... just want to punch him. A rather eccentric fellow, but I feel his heart is in the right place. Cave Kikitola is southwest of Okano. We can return to the village first, then head there on foot. Whee! Zoom. Do 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 do. La 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 la. This guy, he's like, Bakul Jaja is basically the dude who copies like everyone's homework. and then like has the audacity to be a smart ass and grin and all that when, you know, the teacher tells them they've been a good, they've done a good job. Like, oh, great work. And everyone else is just like, wow. And he's just like, yeah, I am amazing, aren't I? I almost envy how effortlessly he can shift from one mood to its polar opposite. At least I presume he does so by choice. Southwest of here, was it? Let us be on our way. Da-da-da-da. Ugh, okay, I'm not gonna bother with that just yet. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Piss off, beetle! Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do. Hi! Oh, I bet this waterfall is a fishing hole. Look, you can see the falls at the back of the cave. These hollows must have been carved out by the constant deluge of water from above. Cave Kikitola, as promised. Home to many deadly creatures. Venture inside if you feel confident, but I will conduct my own search out here. You can spot raw abocacia by its green-hued glimmer. Bring anything matching that description to me. I shall help scour the inside of the cave then. You take the west half and I'll take the east. Alright, let's get Diaval out. Diaval, stop trying to be inside of the Hanu. I bet this is another fishing hole. I'm convinced it is, even. Hold up. Whoa, hold up. No, it's not. What the heck? This is the same as... What? Lame. Oh, we need to go this way. I wonder if the cave is a different... Maybe once the waters are like... Is it worth checking? We're supposed to be finding a gem. Nope. Dreams shattered. Hey, Dragon of Eternity. You find a chunk of stone glowing a distinct shade of green. This seems like the exact kind of mineral, you know, Hanu is looking for. Oh. We got it. Okay. I mean, sure. Barely had to do much. Show up, find it, walk out. Skill show, honestly. Hi, Cryle. Some of the cave's inhabitants took a umbrage at my presence, but it was nothing a few swishes of my brush couldn't handle. So true. I picked over the ground near the entrance, but found nothing. Did you have better luck inside the cave? I sure did. Raw abocacia. A green glowing rock containing what appears to be abocacia. Yes, this is abocacia. Along with Kryle's contribution, we have more than enough for our needs. The stones you brought shine very brightly. I thank you both. Whew. Who would have been happy to know we're putting things right. Truth be told, a good friend of mine was meant to be festival leader for this year's Ihihana. But when that big storm hit, he didn't not survive. It fell to me to carry on in his stead. That was why you agreed to Wekkelmat's request, despite your initial reluctance. Yes, it hurt to hear, but she was right. Though I must mourn, I cannot let my grief consume me. Her words made me realize that the path to my recovery, our recovery, is already laid out before me, and I will walk it, for myself and for my friend. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Please rest assured that we've taken your plight to heart. I'm certain our companions are procuring the other materials as we speak. Everything will come together, and the Hanu shall host a splendid uplifting festival. That we shall. Hell yeah. With that, let us return and deliver the Abacacia into Wuk Ivu's waiting hands. So we gotta go all the way over there. We can get there, it's fine. Take the scenic route. Let's just make sure there's not any... Oh! 200 yalms to the west, you say? Hold your horses. You don't say. Southwest. Southeast. Hey! Now we're talking. 300 yalms to the north. That's probably way up there. We probably have a quest that's going to take us there anyway, as usual. So let's just teleport back and then continue on. Da, 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The music slaps. I love it. Excuse me. Could use a cup of tea soon, honestly. Ba-ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop, doo, doop, ba-doop, ba-doo. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Tall tree. Okay, I think I am gonna make a quick cup of tea, if that's alright. Let me get words on stream up. Low latency. What the heck? Let me check that. Okay. Let me kick it to the BRB screen. Words on stream. Words on stream. Is there a low latency mode? Am I missing something here? No, we'll just carry on. Okay, folks, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna make some tea. In the meantime, words on stream. Jesus Christ, that's loud. What the heck? Perfect timing. I just got back with my tea. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh, goodness. Howdy. Oh, that's casting a weird purple glow on me. Da 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 da. I wish to sip of the tea. Oh, goodness. Okay. Should we could just continue? Jay, thank you for gifting 5 subs! That's so generous of you! Chancellor, Sean, the Thorn, excuse me, Iggyzor, Lavadorius, your shower cap, you've all been gifted a sub by Jay. That's very generous of you, thank you. It means a lot, homie. I very much appreciate that. We've come too far to stop now. The lifting of wings must go on. Hope Wakamat's foro is as productive as ours. We just got back ourselves. Did you find the stone we needed? Sure did. Thanks to the third promise and her mighty swings, we've collected some suitable logs of Uipo. What of the Apokisha? We got it right here. Yes, these are excellent samples. A goodly quality, too. At this stage, you've likely surmised that the lifting of wings encourages the crops to grow. But not exactly how, eh? Well, you're in for a treat. If all goes to plan, the results should be spectacular. Now, to get to work crafting these pieces for the float. I could use an assistant versed in the arcane arts to enhance the Uipo's conductivity. Then I'd be delighted to help. Everyone else should head back to Okanu. We'll join you at the float once the work here is complete. Oh, hell yeah. Whee! Oh my goodness. Do 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 do. All right, time to fix the ship. As Wokivu said, the festival really is a spectacle to behold. Gathering the Uipo is a trial in and of itself. At first, Wokivu criticized everything I did. Then he suddenly yelled, "I've spoken ill of the third promise and I must punish myself," and proceeded to slam his head into an Uipo tree. I told him not to worry about it again, and it was like snuffing out a candle. He's an odd one, that's for sure. At least we've seen to the poles in the new eye. Now we just have to wait for the feathers from the twins. Okay, here we go. We should get some rest before the excitement begins. Over there by the float, isn't that the third promise? Then the rumors are true. She's trying to complete the feat of Reeves by reviving Ihihana. Festival is a prayer for healthy crops, but does she honestly believe that will be enough to save our harvest? Second promise, meanwhile, barely glanced at the fields before leaving Okanu altogether. Maybe we asked too much of our young claimants. Don't. Oh, I wouldn't be too quick to count Kona out. A friend of mine overheard him muttering by the reeds. Something about what needs to be done. Is that so? Perhaps we'll get to see another of his innovations firsthand. That sounds like Arcona. One look at the reeds was all he needed to think up a solution. Be that as it may, our own solution is nearly ready. So true, bestie. Indeed. As soon as the others get back, our long-awaited festival can begin. We are so back. It took some doing, but we managed to gather competitors to vie for the title of Winds Chosen. The winner was only too happy to donate his feathers. You should have seen it. He called forth an incredible gust that sent his feathers sailing for Malms. We had to turn ourselves, but it's more difficult than it looks. Poor Anvil's twirled in the air for a moment before landing on his foot. I'm a gleaner. Magic is not part of our training. As for us, we brought the wood and the gemstone replacements crafted by Wookievu. All that's left is to attach them. Has it been decided who will ride the float? Papa was the guest of honor the last time I was here. I remember being surprised that they could even lift the thing with his hulking weight on top of it. The rider must be a personage of great esteem, which is why an invitation is usually extended to the Dawn Servant. This time, however, I have another in mind. Oh? Who is it? Our beloved Ihihana, the lifting of wings, is only being held because of you and your companions. Thus, do I nominate you, Wuk Lamat, as our guest of honor. Oh, there is a tip. Friends, it's me, Yushi, and I'm pleased to announce a surprise new collaboration with extremely popular new game. That's right. Astrologians will now be able to play Paltrow! Stack that malt, friends! Please look forward to it, Rat Jam! Fuzzy of SAO. Fuck's sake. Astro, stay winning! Huh? Me? This boat won't make me seasick, will it? I don't think so. Then weigh anchor. I can hardly refuse a request from one even more enthusiastic about the festival than me. Botany get too extinct. I'd be delighted to ride your float. Thank you, Wuk Lamat. I have rules for the rest of you as well. We'll be carrying the festival float in slow procession towards Kozanuki. Oh god. With the sacred likeness of Kisha Ihi is ensconced. Jesus Christ. That's... What I'd like to do is clear the path of dangerous wildlife so that the procession can move along unimpeded. Consider it done. You expect me to sit still until Wookievu is finished with the float? Let me come along and help with the cleaning. As you know, I'm not much for fighting. I'll stay behind and assist Wookievu with the repairs. If you aren't sure where you need to go, the path I spoke of begins at the south of the village and branches off to the east. That will lead you across the bridges to the stride of the sun. We shall see to the clearing it end to end. La 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 la. The Ihana procession often runs afoul of territorial creatures on the way to Kazanaki. I would greatly appreciate you remove those threats. Aaronville. With my lack of combat skills, I would only get underfoot. Happy hunting. Good to work. Okay, cool. Awesome. Now how is Baku Jaja gonna ruin our day? I can already sense that motherfucker is gonna turn up and be a pain in the ass. Weapons at the ready. We'll make short work of this task. So true, bestie. If the float functions as I think it does, I would not be surprised if it were attracting the creatures. The concentration of ether would be an irresistible lure. The degree to which Waka'ivu pursues his interests is remarkable. Apparently, his studies of the Cosmouka region are so invigorating that he decided to move here and immerse himself in the culture. Okay, slay. As Lino Hanu said, Kazunaki should be down this way, then off to the east when the path branches. Then something about bridges and the stride of the sun? Anyway, let's split up and get to work. Once you've culled all the threats you can find, we'll meet up in front of Kiji-Ihi. Ihi? Oh lord. Let's hit that compass. Well, that's nowhere near us. Let's do this. Bump, bump, bump. Aki. Kazumo-Aki. Wait. My mouse really isn't working. What the heck? Huh? Oh, that didn't work. Wait, but that worked. Why is 4, 5, and 6 not working? Chat, give me 1 second. Sync conflict. Okay, hold on. The heck? Huh? Why is it still not working? Okay, hold on. You can't see the screen right now, I know. But just bear with me. Wow, what the heck? Why is this? Please don't tell me my mouse is actually breaking. Because I will actually be very sad. There we go, hold on. I think we got it. That's like... That's not the first time this has been happening. I think... I'm a little worried. This mouse and its interchangeable plates are like a constant for me. There's no compound vowels in Taral, so it's Kazumu-Aki. See, here's the thing. I will never remember this. You will probably have to keep telling me this. I'll keep trying my best, don't get me wrong, but... Brilliant. I really appreciate you doing the like pronunciation spell outs though, because that is incredibly helpful. Da 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 da. Ether compass? Ooh, northeast. Hello. That's like a hop, skip, and a jump. Hello, poison frogs. Excuse me. No, don't mind me. I'm just here to get a little, you know, 400 yalms to the east? I think not. Look at luck on that. Ha! That's one down. $500 yalms to the east. That's insane. Actually, we should... Alphano. At this rate, we'll soon have the route to Kazenuaki secured. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Ooh, northeast, okay. That's closer. Oh my gosh, put that away. It's time to fight. Oh, there's more than one. Oops. Didn't do that in time. Oh my gosh, let me mount up. 278 yalms northeast. That's like this way. Hey, there it is. Whee! Okay. Time to go on to the next part. 925 yalms to the south. Stride of the Sun. Oh, there's Alice A. Well, this is my kind of busy work. Slay Queen. Hello. I am here. Da 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 da. That's pretty cool. Ah, you were a step ahead of us. This must be the likeness of Kijiai. Dalthadar, thank you for 49 months. Thank you, homie. The Hanuhana deity of the harvest. Even their sacred images. It reminds me of something I saw in Academia, a Niter. Oh my gosh. Wait. Final Jeff, thank you for 28 months. Appreciate that. One of the ancients' creations? 'Tis possible a vestial memory of that time endured. A subconscious wow, I'm really struggling. Lord of mercy. A subconscious recollection from the inheriting soul providing the basis for an entirely new religion. Is that an extra dialogue option from a side quest? It sure is! Do your side quests! I have no idea what that means. As far as I know, Kijiahi is worshipped on another continent. This ancient faith was then brought to Tyrol by the first Hanu. The Hanu migrated here from another continent? Then mayhap the two do share a common ancestor. This is all very fascinating, but shouldn't we be getting back to Linuanu? He'll want to know the path is safe for the procession. Do your side quests, eh? Why don't you open up some of those old zone maps of yours? Listen. Okay, listen. Listen. I'm not perfect. Okay. Anyways. Right! And I need to ride on the float. I'll run ahead and tell him we're done here. Aloe Island? What? Meanwhile, no Kanu. Oh no.
Not sure we heard you right, old man. Why don't you say that again?
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you. Much less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
Whoo! Get his ass!
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
Oh no!
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry.
Oh shit.
She's on her way back already?
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float!
Oh my gosh, Linuhanu.
Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Wuklamat and her friends, we can hold Ihihana again! This is a priceless treasure! And as festival leader, I would die to protect it!
Oh, that's...
Very well. If that's what you want.
No! Well, come on, I swear to God, if you don't show up right now.
Cha-cha!
Slay.
What? I put everything into that blow.
Good. The better for you to understand the gulf between us.
Gulf! Alright, Slay.
But you need more lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry and beg forgiveness.
Okay, I mean... Alright, the God Slayer has arrived.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Wow. Wow.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn. Or all together, if you like.
I have slayed gods! What makes you think you can fight me?
Calm yourself, Chosen One. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre. What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Then it would be foolish to expend effort sweating nuts.
And he doesn't know that. He doesn't know who I am? Don't you know who I am, Bakul Jaja?
Ugh, two heads. I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
Your Wuck
To us,
sidekick,
third
that's all.
promise. You're not dying, are you?
No, no, no.
It'll take more than that to kill me. So, are we having this festival or not?
Which means,
Yes!
oh, look at that smile!
Yes, we are.
Let's do it! Festival! Festival! Given the nature of the rite of succession, I expect such altercations are inevitable. He waited for us to leave so he could steal the float. A coward and a thief. Damn right. No, I already... Cryo. I'm thankful we made it back before anyone was seriously injured. So true. So true. I'm glad we kept the float out of Bakojaja's clutches, but gods, he brushed me aside like I was a bothersome gnat. If I've learned one thing in my life, it's that poor manners often betray poor character. A tense encounter. I'm thankful Alphino thought to share those link pearls. Thank you for coming to our rescue. I tried to protect the float, but against that two-headed... I may as well have not been there at all. Nonsense. You stood your ground and bought us the time we needed to make it back. You were incredibly brave. Aww. I have 13 of the pumpkin. 10 of the... Oh, Celeste Green is the one that I actually use. Although fall is coming up, maybe I should grab some of the pumpkin orange. Knowing the Hanu Hanu. With that exciting interlude over, you'll be pleased to know that my repairs are finished as well. Before we commence the festival, however, it would be a courtesy to inform the villagers that Ihihana will be held after all. Go forth, but do not forget your greetings. At this stage, I should hope the reminder is unnecessary. Oh, Kali! I remember. With chat mode and say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter the phrase containing the word Ohokali to greet the... Okay. I'm just gonna type that up real quick so that I can... Ohokali. Okay, cool. Got it. Do 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 do. Oh, over there. Da 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 da. Oh, golly. Howdy. What? The float is fixed? Our fallen friends would be glad to know that Ihihana will soon be underway. They would have wanted us to honor them with celebration, not let their loss deter us from it. I must go and enjoy the festival for those who no longer can. That's the spirit! Da, 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 da. Oh, golly! The festival is about to begin? What do you expect me to say? Besides, of course I'll be there! Cleaning up the storm's aftermath may have been hard on us all, but the lifting of wings is tradition, and a joyous one at that. I won't sit here brooding my days away. Give me a moment to get ready. Proud of all of you. Look at you go. Oh. Oh, golly. Oh, golly. Thank you for letting me know. I would very much like to attend the festival, but the repairs should be finished as soon as possible. What to do, what to do. Aw, well, 2 out of 3. Can't win them all. La 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 la. Elf. Do 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 do. All right, let's do this. The Hanu were pleased to hear the festival was going ahead, I imagine? Sure were. That is well. Once your friends return, the lifting of wings can begin at last. All right, here we go. Lift those wings. Lift those wings.
So few have come.
Oh.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Whoop whoop! It's a party.
Just so. Ukevu knows well the heart of the Hanu. Have faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Woo!
Right. Off we go.
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning.
How do you mean?
It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers. A commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Hell yeah.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Wuklamat, the savior of our beloved festival! Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out, but do not even think of dropping her! Ready and...
Oh, look at them go!
I could get used to this.
Ihihana. Go on, everyone. Go on.
Will empty bellies stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Woo!
Well, well, well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again.
Woo!
We've not had the honor since you were here, Gulul Jaja.
Oh, look at them doing the dance!
Right. We've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozanuaki!
Kozanuaki! Look at them go!
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
Ooh, okay.
The float draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying the energy. Kishaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Okay. Laser bird. And... poof! Does it help the... We did it! Woo! Oh, they look so much better now.
It worked.
Like a literal charm.
I can see how they'd forget about how important this is.
The float really was helping the reeds.
That was amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible.
I wasn't sure what to expect, but the festival was admittedly impressive. Oh, whoops. Even deprived of their usual sustenance, the Hanu seemed invigorated the moment the festival began. Ihihana truly is magical. With their fields rejuvenated, the Hanu too might finally replenish their flagging reserves of ether. I'd like to take a turn riding the float. What, it looks like fun! Don't pretend the thought didn't cross your mind. So true. Oh, I didn't talk to Lino. Oh well. Should I have left the float behind like that? I was so excited to see the reeds. Nothing to worry yourself over. My brethren have been swept up in the festival fever. Last I saw, they were taking turns at carrying poles on the way back to the village. Please feel free to look over the fields and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished. Yay! Look at us. We did it. Well,
some of them still look a bit sickly.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
You've got nothing to fear on that account.
Woo!
Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognize the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication.
Woo!
What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper.
Aww.
We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater. But today's events remind us of the power in tradition.
Aww.
Kona!
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Okay.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Festival in a bottle.
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Hey, don't undermine what you just accomplished.
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity.
Smart alpha now.
It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Kona seems chill.
Archon allies?
Wait.
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Kona! Okay, I just complimented you, and now you're being a dick.
You always were the clever one, brother.
Your approach was no less effective, Wooklamat. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
Sure did.
I did. It was so much fun.
He healed the plants, but he didn't heal the
your
hearts.
village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out,
he's a tech
I knew
pro.
very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana. With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. And I like you even more now than I did before.
Aww.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
Yay! We did it!
Five more to go.
Woo!
And on to the next.
Alright, bye.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
Third promise? You must join us for Ihihana next season. As Dawn servant, of course.
Oh.
Right. It's back to Tulihiola for now.
Slay.
Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
We didn't even explore the whole region.
These are interesting times indeed.
Look at all the reeds, though! They're gonna eat so well. Uh-oh.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
Bruh. While Kona seems a decent sort, he strikes me as a man who likes to keep others at a distance. That makes 2 out of 7 keystones. So far, so good. Where has Bakul Jaja gone, I wonder? And what did his follower mean by their other prospect? I'm curious as to who these Archons the second promise mentioned could possibly be. Who are the 2 people we haven't seen? Gee, I wonder. My journey has just started and already I've met so many wonderful people. Wok Ivu for one. He's a bit eccentric, but everyone could stand to be as respectful of other cultures as he is. And Linuhanu. It warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend through Ihihana, and to help others do the same. I can't help but feel excited thinking who else I might meet over the course of the contest. Come on, let's head back to Zabalyavti. Oh my god. I'ma lose my mind. Woo! And all the side quests show up. Damn. We got a lot of work to do to put in next time. Let's go finish this quest though. Somehow Minfilia returns. Imagine. Do. When Luckmot declared her intention to save the festival, I feared where it would lead us. I'm glad to see my concerns were unfounded. Traveling with so large and diverse a group is unfamiliar to me. If she could see me now. The Hanu's festival must be as central to their traditions as the sun drop dance is to the Vanu. I have not forgotten our obligations to Wekamat, but it's moments like these when we can immerse ourselves in the cultures of others that fill me with anticipation for the new experiences this adventure will bring us. I noticed Zaralja was not at the Hanu village. Yet in a contest like this one, it is only a matter of time until the claimants are pitted against each other in direct competition. Wow, they keep hinting at this. I pray we don't cross paths with Bakul Jaja at the next feat. But even if we do, we've made a good start on these challenges. Hopefully we can keep it up. Look at us! The contest has barely begun, and we already have 2 keystones. Surely even my talented brothers aren't doing this well. We can only hope. Da 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 da. Alright, let's pick up the next quest. The success of others. Let's see where we're going with this. It's like a Dutch ending? That's a tough one, but it starts with Shibalyav. Oh, okay. I might not remember that, but we'll try. We've now won keystones from both the Feat of Reeds and the Feat of Gold. Surely that means our approach to the contest was the right one. Yeah, so it would seem. By continuing to retrace Gulu Jaja's journey as presented in the saga, we should find the remaining electors in turn. Let's visit the Giants next. Like Kryl said, the fact that they were searching for the Golden City might mean they know something useful. The home of the Yaku is the upper reaches of Urkapacha. Unless you're keen on scaling cliffs, we'll have to take the long way around, through Kazmauka. This route will take us close to the Moblin village, which is another important location in the saga. Since we'll need all the keystones eventually, it makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. So we'll call on the Moblins first then. Let's head there right now. I'm afraid right now is going to be a problem. Ooh. The flight of Wee Wingless. The great stairs leading to the Moblin settlement collapsed in the storm. What are we to do then? There is an alternative, but it requires preparation. Until it's ready, you could rest at the cabins or see more of the city, whatever you prefer. Just to be sure, you'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination. Of course! Who do you take me for? Then as your guide, I will see to the arrangements. Well, it seems we have some free time on our hands. Let us make the most of it. I need to get my axe repaired. I nicked the blade pretty badly when I took a swing at Bakaljaja. That reminds me, I never got around to introducing you to Ropley, did I? He's the man in charge of Wachumikimeki. And a good person to know. Wanna come along? Sure thing, bestie. Let's go then. What you makey. What you makey. Are you serious? It's a pun. No shit. no shit. Ready? The markets to what you makey are to the east, the other side of Bayside Bevy. Oh my god. How? What you makey. Oh my god. Oh, there's a talkie thing on the way. We'll walk there then. That's hilarious. You'll never guess where the other crafter quests are. No. This is Aunt T's Tacos, named for its owner here, the lovely Teasel. If you're after the best tacos in Tuliolo, this place sits at the top with... I've already forgotten. You say that, third promise. We only ever eat old Burak of Ivu's food. Come and buy mine for a change. Sorry, Teasel. It has been a while, hasn't it? I swear I'll stop by for a bite once the contest is over. I could go for some tacos. It's been a long time since I've had tacos, like proper tacos. My, the third promise. How might I assist you this fine morning? Well met, Ropley. I need to buff a nasty nick out of my axe blade. Yes, it's been chipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, are we? Something like that. Can you fix it? Think you can fix it? You stand among Terral's most prestigious gathering of artisans and ask this question? 'Tis child's play. We'll have it repaired for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. Good to hear. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Who's your companion, if I may ask? This is Aurora, a great adventurer I recruited from across the Salt. I brought her here to meet you, actually. I thought she might have reason to visit Wachimakey sooner or later. Then allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ropley, humble representative of this grand center of trade. A pleasure to meet you, Aurora. What's up? You there! Stop dithering in the shadows and announce your business already! I've seen that man somewhere before. Wasn't he? Yeah, he was on the ship. Elf. He came in on the ship with us. A jewelry maker you met on the voyage over? Oh, I remember. I spoke with him too. Fan Jintain? Yes, that was his name. You've been loitering like a flighty admirer who can't pluck up the courage to confess his feelings. Out with it then. Why are you here? That is to say... And we're no closer to solving that enigma. I wonder if he could use someone to talk to. I say we go and ask. Let me know by link pearl if you find him first. Yeah, don't worry about this. I'll talk to him. Ellison to Ellison. We tall, long-necked folks gotta stick together. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. Christ. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. You were conversing with Master Ropley, but wait, we've met before, haven't we, on the ship? We sure did, bestie. I found him! You found him? Good, I'll be right there. Why did you run off like that? Did you have business with Ropley or not? Please, you needn't concern yourselves with my affairs. I'm undeserving of such attention. Huh? What are you going on about? I beg of you, do not ask me to explain, do not! Sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become. Besides, you look like you need a friend. Oh, you were too kind. So be it. I suppose I can share with you a morsel of my misery. Before I came to Tulialal, I worked as a goldsmith at the most prestigious jewelry maker in all of Ul'dah, Ashtami's Aesthetics. Oh, it started off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. Compared to the masterpieces of my talented colleagues, my products were lacking, mediocre. I lost all confidence. Crippling doubt had possessed me, and any veneer of bravado I tried to put forth soon cracked beneath its weight. Thus did I take ship, hoping to find a fresh beginning on new shores. Yet as you witness, I lack the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence! Alright then. You offered a morsel, then served us the full course. You must have really wanted someone to hear your story. If you like, I could try and give you a few words of advice. Then, you have experience with my predicament? Of feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers? Well, when you put it that way, Aha. Not me. I'm Wakamat, third promise of Tulialal. Girl, daughter of the Dawn Servant. Oh, of course. You remember the royal family. Please forgive my presumptuousness. But what of you? Have you ever measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting? All the time. I'll answer this honestly. On occasion. You can't measure your worth by the success of others. Let's be wise. You gotta follow your own path. Oh, of course my hand covers my face. How can I not? Should my work not meet the same exacting standards, no new commissions will be forthcoming. What then was the point of my becoming a goldsmith? Looking back, 'twas my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admire him deeply for it. But in the course of striving to be a great goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my craft as he did. Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you both for reminding me of what is truly important. Slaking. Go on there, bud. What is truly important? Yeah, Wakamat. Heed those words. Stop comparing yourself to your brothers. ... Oh, sorry, Aurora. I didn't mean to ignore you. But yes, I'm glad to see Fontaine is giving himself another chance. Okay. Oh my god, what the heck is this? Are you serious? I'm like 20K. You've got to be kidding. That's so funny. That's so funny. Alright, folks. My voice is starting to go. The amount of screenshots I've seen of 99.99% full XP bars. So true. So true. Yeah, my voice is starting to go, so I think we're gonna stop with MSQ here for the time being. There's the Discord, as you can see. It's where we hang out and play games together and chat and be wonderful, wonderful friends. That being said, we'll start off strong next week then. Yeah, well, we have all the side quests in the previous zone to do. My my commitment to how we, like, I'm doing the same that we did for Endwalker. I'm gonna get all the side quests in the zone that we completed done, that we can do, and then we'll continue on with MSQ. That way we keep up to date with all of our side quests and we don't get overwhelmed. So it'll be good. I'll probably, honestly, we might do another Final Fantasy stream this coming week, like other than Friday. It'll either be tomorrow, maybe sometime during the day on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. We shall see. But yeah. Anywho, it's been great having y'all around. I hope to see you around. We have movie club on Tuesday, by the way. In case I need to make a thing for that, but anyways, there's the Discord for movie club. But yeah, how about stuff midweek? Side stuff midweek and MSQ for weekends. We'll see. It really depends. I'm still trying to keep like a good variety on my channel, but also at the same time with how much reading this takes, especially the side quests. I don't want to have a dead voice every single day. But yeah, we'll see. Anywho, say hi to Tom for me. He's playing the forest with Clem. And yeah, have a good one. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.